This is the shirt I have decided to copy. It's very simple. 3/4 length sleeves, a little bit of a scoop neck, very plain in back. This is the fabric I've chosen to make the new shirt with. Now it's not a knit, and the original one is. You want to usually, especially if you're new at this, match knit to knit, woven to woven. Because I'm experienced, I feel like I can get away with this. Also, this is crinkle. This is that crinkle fabric, and so I believe there's going to be more give here than would ordinarily be. Fold the fabric lengthwise. Turn your garment inside out. Fold in half lengthwise. Back side of the garment facing out. Carefully, I've matched side seams to side seams, sleeve seams to sleeve seams, and shoulder seams to shoulder seams. Once folded lengthwise and matched up by seams, you might want to pin all this into place. I'm not going to, just for the sake of moving along. Place the garment right on the fabric fold line to fold line. Next, I'll pin all the way around this garment at the underarm and cap area through the neck, excluding the sleeve at this time. You can see where I've pinned at the neck, along the fold. I've extended beyond the existing hem a good 1.25 inches, and then I've pinned through only one thickness of the original shirt here, just because it got a little thick. So you can do that too. You don't have to pin through all 4 thicknesses. Now I'm about to show you how to do the pinning through the cap area, which is, to my mind, the only really tricky part about pinning this garment. Feel for your ridge and pin right on it, or a little beyond. Just basically in the area of the ridge. Yes, it's a little awkward. But once you've done that and pull forward the sleeves, you now have somewhere to cut that's stable. I went ahead and cut. I allowed my 1.25 inches down at the hem. I allowed a good 3/8 inch seam allowance on the side, as well beyond the sleeve cap, and about 1/2 inch at the neck. Here's my piece. Now place the piece you just cut in a new area to cut the front piece. Pin all the way around to get ready to cut. Decide which of these 2 exact pieces you want to be your front piece. We now need to deepen the neck so that you can put it on over your head. This may or may not be deep enough of a cut. We'll find out. Once I sew the 2 pieces together at the shoulder seams and try it on over my head, that's when I'll know for sure. I can always deepen the neck later. This time around, with the extra piece of material, instead of folding it all in half lengthwise, bring the edges to the center, carefully measuring to make sure it's all even. And we'll use this type of folding to make our sleeves. Place the top of the sleeve where it meets the sleeve cap along the fold of the fabric. The rest of the shirt is hanging off to the side. And here it is from another angle. Top part of the sleeve along the fabric fold. Just like you did with the body pieces, you're going to pin all along the edge of the sleeve cap, the underarm seams, and the hem. There it is then with the shirt hanging off to the side. It's all pinned. Once stably pinned, I'll now unpin the lower half of this, remembering that I want to make short sleeves. And I'm going to fold it up about halfway. I'm just guessing right now, but trying to err on the side of a little too long for my short sleeve, remembering that these were 3/4 length sleeves. Here's the sleeve cap, the sleeve allowance that I've allowed. The shirt is all on top of the area. I pull it back, take the pins out, and let's see what we've got. This should be good. Time to sew, starting with the shoulder seams. Shoulder seams are accomplished now, and because I can indeed get this over my head happily, I'm just going to do a narrow hem around the edge of the neck. I'm not going to mess with a facing. I don't believe I need to. I believe in shortcuts. Next, I'll sew the sleeve on, matching top of the sleeve cap to body at shoulder seams down to the underarm. Here's that sleeve cap all pinned on. I did not gather to fit. I simply stretched on to fit. Sew together at side seams from sleeve through body in one continuous run. Hem the sleeves. Hem the bottom. Wear it and go. We just copied a top. Good job.